realized I haven't actually done a talking video in a while, so I just wanted to talk while I'm doing my hair. I mean, in my group of friends, I have always been the one to give the best optimistic advice, if you can call it. And I wanted to start doing the same here because I think there are people that actually need it. I personally follow people that give such advice, that have like such an output in life. And whenever I'm feeling a little bit stressed out, I have an issue, I feel like such videos in sort of way, they help me get through whatever I'm trying to get through. So I want to do the same for other people. And I was thinking today about the fact that after a certain age, you stop taking risks, right? I've actually started gym recently. I went to the gym the other day and I had this guy say to me, well, I was trying to do an exercise, and because I haven't been to the gym for many years, I forgot how to use most of the machines, right? And I was trying to use this machine, I didn't know how to use it. And there was this young guy, younger than me, in front of me. And I told him, what am I doing wrong? Why is this not working? And he said, because he was looking at me like, what the hell is she doing? He showed me how to use the machine. I said, thank you so much, thank you. And he said, yeah, no worries. And then I went around the gym just like doing other exercises. And right before he left, he came around and he said, look, I just wanted to say, if you need help with the machines, if you get stuck, you can just ask for help, because we are a judge-free zone. We're not gonna judge you, so you just can come and ask for help to any of them, he said. And I was like, thank you so much. And I was so ashamed. I was so ashamed that I was even told that, because I realized that I'm so old for the gym. I'm not old, don't get me wrong, but when you can see, you can tell that somebody is a bit over the 20s, it's not 20, I think you can just tell, especially at the gym, because they're playing it safe, they're doing the safe machines. I felt that sting of age difference. But it was very nice. It was very nice, but just made me think that in my 20s I thought I could do everything, and now in my 30s I feel very much limited in what I can do. So if you're in your 20s, please don't feel any limit. If you're in your 20s asking for advice, you wanted to do something crazy, and then you have your family telling you it's too crazy, to this and to that, you shouldn't do it, and it's too, what you're gonna gain from it, because this is how we think inside the safety net. I want you to think without the safety net. It's fine, because you're in your 20s, you have time for your safety net. You have time in your 30s, in your 40s, you have time to create that safety net. Safety net is also a cell, a box. There's also a box where you're gonna put yourself, and you're gonna be this person, or you're gonna be this person. You're gonna have a set amount of responsibilities in life. You're not gonna be willing or able to escape it. You're gonna be a mother or a father. You're not gonna be able to escape that. You're gonna have financial responsibilities that come with that. Whereas right now, the only financial responsibility is you feeding yourself, finding a roof where to sleep. But that can be done. Because it's just, if you want to do something crazy, and you're in your 20s, and you asked everybody else, and all the adults have told you in your life, don't do it, but you feel like you should. I just think that if the older generation doesn't think that it's good or doesn't understand it, then you should probably do it, because you're the younger generation. We expect your ideas to be much more brilliant than ours. We expect you to see things that we cannot see, or to think things that we cannot think right now, because we think too much inside the box, whereas you are thinking outside the box. We expect you to do that. If you are thinking of anything crazy right now, just do it. Let this be your sign. Just do it, because it might be risky, you might end up unsuccessful, but you have your whole life to make something else. Just trial and error. Trial and error while you can. There's nothing wrong with trial and error. We didn't understand TikTok when it first came about. TikTok was like a big thing. Why were people dancing and doing all this? And look at them. Oh, my generation is dancing. I'm only 30, but considered myself, I've just stepped into the old stage of my life. Whereas we are still young. We didn't believe in many things. Like TikTok at first was so weird. It was like, whoa, it was so cringe. How do you say that? It was so cringe. But now everybody's doing it. Everybody. If you want to do something, just go for it. Just do it. Don't think about what anybody else is telling you to. Especially if you are like a group of friends that want to do something. Yes, just do it. Yes. Go for it. Don't overthink it. Don't get our ideas. Our ideas are starting to become outdated. We need your ideas. If you are young, definitely take that risk. Definitely do whatever your mind is telling you to do, because it's the only time in your life when you are not thinking inside the box. You don't have a label yet. You don't have that many obligations yet. You're in your 20s, no family, no kids, no obligations, no financial obligations. Don't have to be paying a mortgage or paying this or paying that. You're not responsible for other people's lives. Just responsible for yours. You have a crazy idea, you want to travel the world, but you have no money. I don't know, do that video, put it on the internet, tell them your idea, tell them I need you to fund me. It might seem like, oh, I'm asking for money on the internet, but yeah, it's only one life. When you get after 30, you're not gonna be able to do that again. So follow that crazy ideas that you think, oh, it's too crazy. Just do it. Just do it. You're in your 20s. You have loads of time in your 30s and 40s to be inside the box, inside the safety of your net, to build that house, to build that safety net, and to just stay inside it forever. You have that. Whereas now is no risk, no reward. It's always actually been like that. However, people are not willing to take risks after a certain age when they have loads of obligations. They're not willing to do that again. For example, I cannot do many things because I think they're too crazy for me. I cannot just put out a video on the internet asking for money because I want to travel the world, because I'm a mother. My kids need an education. They need a home. They need safety. I think about these things first. Whereas if you're young, if you're in your 20s, you haven't done everything yet, just go and do it, whatever you want to do. Just follow that crazy idea, because if you are just going to follow what your family wants you to do, it's going to come a time in life you're going to realize that you didn't do what you wanted to do. You did everything right that your family wanted to. I don't know, you got married, you got into the school, you got into a certain profession, and you're going to realize maybe you should have just followed that risky path, because the secure path is always going to be there one way or another. You can always have a sort of a secure life, a job, a family, kids. You can do that later on. So just follow that risk.